I love a little icon here. Like, look at this plain ass dude. And like, then look at this beast, like full like ghostly armor. Got this thing next to us. Beautiful. But anyway, we had quite the last Terraria stream. Or we basically fought the Frost Moon 20 bazillion times, and our storage kept breaking. It kept showing like 0 items in here, and I was like, oh shit, I've lost all my items. So I had to keep backup resetting the world. But I have found a fix for that now, so if it happens again, which it probably will, I have a fix. I also done a little bit of grinding off stream to clean things up, and I accidentally did defeat the Empress of Light off stream. But never fear, just because it's ticked off here, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it again for you guys on stream. So we will be doing that again. I have her drops here, but I'm not going to use any of them until we have beaten her on stream, so I think that's fair. We got this weapon though, which looks real interesting. It is a melee weapon. It looks insane, honestly. Like, look at this thing. Hitting the tip of the spear releases homing stars. Hold to charge for more damage. Melee weapon. Like, I'd be tempted to switch back to a melee build to try that out, because like it's a huge spear. It just looks really cool. So maybe. But we have to do it again first. Other things that I have done, I can't remember. I think I had upgraded this to the Shinobi Infiltrator already. But what I have done is I killed Fishrun again and got his wings. So they are better than our old wings, which were the bat ones from the Solar Eclipse. And I also killed Golem again and got the Sunstone or whatever it is, and I made the Celestial Shell. So that gives us just a bunch of stat boosts as well. And I also crafted these 2 enchantments to try out. One is the Dark Artist enchantment, which when equipped, your next 2 weapons should fire like less frequently. So if I fire this here, you can see our Razor Pine is shooting, as well as some extra homing fires. Some of the Flame Burst minion that also fires while you attack. Hey, Shiny Nara, it's been a while. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been keeping well. But I feel like this enchantment's broken, because it's supposed to shoot the next 2 weapons, which would be like the Razor Pine and the Moonlord. But it looks like it's only shooting 1, so I don't really know what's going on here. I feel like that's broken. But anyway, I tried it out, and it didn't really seem like that much of a damage increase for me at the moment. So I'm not particularly going to use it. But I also made the Valhalla Knight enchantment, which boosts a bunch of mount things. Doing great, just got back from a trip yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Hope you had a good time on your trip. Whereabouts was the trip, if you don't mind me asking? But hopefully it was nice. We've had really hot weather where I am recently, so hopefully it's been nice for your trip as well. Yeah, this just increases mount stuff like our speed, acceleration, defense, and also gives the mount dash. Which I tried out with the pig run thing, but it also just seemed like our Shinobi one was better because the dash has a iframes, and also we have the wings for when we die. The actual Spectre enchantment can be used. So this is our setup. This is the setup, the exact setup that I beat the Empress of Light with off stream. So we're just gonna try it again with the same setup, and theoretically I should be able to do it because I've done it once already. Trip with the family to visit more family in Vietnam. Ah, well that's nice. It's always nice seeing family. I have a family trip coming up in like September, which I'm looking forward to for my birthday, which will be nice. But yeah, let's just get to it. I guess we'll give it a go, get a bit of a warm up. Apparently it is full moon already. Hey, welcome, Kirby. Thank you for half a year. Yeah, big cheers. Thank you very much for the sub. And you got that lovely 6 months sub badge now as well. So let's just set it back to nighttime. So we have the day. And give it a go. I will actually have to buy these stupid summons now that I've beaten her once, because for some reason they don't get consumed until you've beaten the boss, and then they do, so they hate you for actually doing that. But let's just give it a go, without further ado. Empress of Light. Now I got a bit of practice on this boss, but hopefully that will translate to being able to do it again. Our damage output is pretty decent, but a lot of it comes down to dodging at the end of the day. Which, you know, I have my moments of dodging well and then my moments of dodging terribly. Like that, because we almost died in 2 seconds there. That was almost impressive how quickly we died. So hopefully we can bring it back and get the Spectre and the revive for us. So it's all good. Ow. I really hate dodging that one attack. This is not the attempt. I have been awful. But you know, technically we could do it. I just don't foresee it happening without that thing. That started off. Ow. Alright, well we got the second phase anyway, which is good. I kinda like not very good at dodging that, so I just sort of dashed through it, to be honest. Which works okay for me. But our revive is gone, and our healing is... You know, our healing's actually doing somewhat okay, so there is the potential. But we're taking a lot of damage. Ow, yeah. Honestly, getting that to like a third health for first try after a bit of a warm-up is not too bad. Also, I just noticed the half of your big choose was actually in the sub-message. I didn't know you could put a message in with that, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna need more summons, so let me go buy some. So we have them ready. So I got a lot of money, so we can buy like a few of these. I'll buy like 8. Hey, welcome, Ray. How's it going? Like now that I have like more than a few regulars, I need to get used to people's people's names too. Like if I just have one like person with purple, I can be like, oh, that's the person with purple name. But multiple people have the same color now, so I have to read the names. Actual sub-anniversary at some other time to give me a chance to send the notification now, the custom message. Hey, oh, that's cool. It's nice to see customization from Twitch and messages, so I appreciate it. Good start so far. Oh shit. Bad start, maybe? I think good start so far. We fought for like 2 seconds. Did nothing. I really need to get good at dodging this move. Like, this is the one where I can make or break a lot of the runs. Alright, okay. Ow, I jumped into that instead of dodging it. That wasn't very smart of me. Ah. Oh my god. I like do so well and then I just like fuck it up. So I took off the Withered enchantment, so my revive is technically like worse. But I have an extra accessory slot for like full damaging enchantments, which I felt was better. Than like the better revive. I feel like it's worth it. Talking during this boss fight is quite hard, I would say. Ah, pretty much the exact same spot. We should all be. You just want to make it confusing for me. How dare you? And also very fair. Of course, the like one time I do this is off screen. Like I have to redo like potentially one of the hardest fights. Well, it's all good. We get a chance to get some extra drops from her anyway, so multiple weapons. Also, it's interesting that like these summon things just appear. So like it's, the Spectre enchantment is kind of just like an extra heal. So did I jump into that again? I swear to God. Oh, God. Like, I really get screwed over by this boss. I think it's because, like, I'm focused on dodging one attack, but in the middle of that attack, she's charging up a different attack. Which is very rude of her, I must say. But, like, this attempt is going better, I think. We've had our moments. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I dodged a little bit too early there. Ah, fuck. Can I heal again yet? How am I alive? That's what I want to know. Alright, alright, had I not died? Alright, that's good. And we're gonna heal, so like, that's actually pretty good. That was an awful dodging of that attack. I actually managed to dodge that pretty well off screen. Ah! If I'd have actually dodged that one attack decently, I probably would have done okay. We're getting better. I'm warming up. Remembering the attack patterns. Also, man, my bottom of my screen is absolutely overloaded now with stream avatars. Very funny. Does the Empress have contact damage on her? Because like, I feel like half the time I'd be better off dodging into her. This stupid move, like, it goes so far. Like, how are you meant to have a chance to get away from it? A few heals in here, get the cheeky specter things. I jumped into that knife. This is not going well. Like my nose is itching too. Like now is not the time. I feel like I may as well just kill myself. But like again, I've not technically died yet, so I still have the full revive, which could come in handy. Alright, well, phase 2. I thought I dodged through that, come on. Yeah, that was not the one for sure. That was awful. Anyway, what is just so you guys can see, next on the boss list is Betsy. So that is the old one's army again. I also keep forgetting to resummon my guys, which reminds me of a mod that I might just put on, to be honest. And so I'll go to the workshop, download mods. I think it was like auto summon or something. Where whenever I die, it just resummons my stuff for me, so I don't have to think about it. I honestly don't know which it was. Summon weapon auto reuse, like LP's auto summon. Like which of these is most likely? I guess I'll just pick this one and just see see if it works. At least I don't need to think about it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Janet VT. Hi, welcome. How are you? Let me enable this mod real quick. I'm good. I'm just grabbing another quality of life mod before we carry on with our boss journey. So theoretically, this should reuse my summons when I die now. Stream's going good. Yeah, it kind of just started, but it is going well, I think. So far, I gotta let a few of my regulars back. Just nice to see you all. It's modded loaded, but has no comping option. Alright, well, we'll just hope that it works, I guess. We'll find out when we die. Because that's a little bit of extra DPS that I'm probably missing out on a few attempts, because I just forget to resummon my dudes. Do you stream daily? I have a full-time job and, like, other things in life that keep me too busy to stream full-time. I try and stream twice a week on a regular basis, so I don't achieve that every week, so then some weeks I have to stream more than twice, so on average, kind of twice a week. But, yeah, usually Mondays and Tuesdays. What? How did it... Excuse me, what? How did I die? I thought it was full health. I thought I hadn't been hit by anything. Am I just delusional? What? Oh wait, is it... It's not daytime, is it? But it might have been daytime. Was I supposed to die? Oh, it was fucking daytime. Oh my god. Also, that summoner mod didn't really do anything, because I need to summon again. Type of game do you usually play? I play... Well, at the moment I'm streaming Terraria, but I play a lot of... what do they call, like, farming sims. I was doing so well in attempt 2. I was, like, dodging all the attacks and everything. That would have been great. If it had just been nighttime. That is sad. Stupid Emperors of Light. We're definitely not getting the Terra Prisma this playthrough anyway, I can tell you that much. You have graphic stuff for your stream. I will not be buying more graphic stuff at the moment, so if that is why I am sorry to tell you. But if not, thanks for tuning by. I will buy stuff occasionally for streams, but I won't usually look into that like 20 off stream and do like lots of research and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit quite a lot, quite a bit. Do the heal. This stupid attack. It's always these beams, like they're almost impossible to dodge, I think. Alright, second phase, we're doing okay, like I've taken a fair bit of damage, but also we're surviving, so. Alright, I'd say that's pretty decent. Got hit by a lot, that's okay. Nice. I have not died, somehow, I'll be honest. The somehow is very strong. Not this attack. Okay. I mean, honestly, getting killed during that attack probably pretty decent, because then I don't have to dodge it. But, all my heal stuff is kind of on the other side of the map, which is great. Wait, can I heal it? Okay. Alright, okay. Stay in the square. Ah, 7,000 health. Oh, that was so close, to be honest. I have a Discord linked on my Twitch, if you care to look. That was the one, that was it. I just got hit it one too many times. Yeah, this stupid attack. It's off. Dodge that. Ow! Fuck. Yeah! Stop with this attack! I have walked into that. Second phase, we're not looking very strong, but you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm gonna technically get a free revive with our specters, so. Am I alive right now? Alright, there's the death. It was gonna come. Alright, we got quite a few of those. Yeah, this is not the one. My stupid was so close to doing it, that other one. She had 7,000 health, which is so close. Also, I keep forgetting stupid summons. Like, is there a slot I need to put this in to make it auto-summon for me? I'm not sure how I'm messing it up. Alright, let's go. We get the dodges in. The stupid move. At least it doesn't do that much damage. Like all our other moves do way more. So they've accounted for dodgeability and the damage, which is nice. Looks the one is going very well so far, so we shall see. Ow. Ah, that's rough, but surprisingly, I thought we'd take more damage, to be honest. I need my mana back a minute. Alright, second phase already, wow, that's pretty good. The dodge, this move always seems to start out the same way, which is perfect, because I can dodge it somewhat consistently. This is going very well. I don't want to jinx it, of course. I think I jinxed it. I jinxed it, god damn it. Ay. Alright. Okay, this move, let me dodge this. And then, that's a good start. Nah, it's gone, I think. Like, she's low health, but... I keep thinking I died, so oh. My problem is, I need to keep my revive for, like, the second phase. And I'm having to use it too early. Oh, I was looking at chat, and I almost didn't dodge the attack. Like, the first phase I'm getting pretty nicely down, so it's doing okay. Apart from that stupid attack. Or at least that one doesn't do much damage. Like, I can kind of end the first phase-ish on, like, almost full health, vaguely. Which is nice. I say that, and then I, like, get absolutely destroyed, so the key word is can. I think, here. Like, I have the capability to do it, it's just, not easy. We're almost on the second phase. We are on the second phase. Almost at full health, so, like, that's pretty decent. Need to get back to my arena a little bit. Dodges in. This stupid attack. Oh my god, that stupid attack. How am I meant to dodge that? Like, it's so rough. However, I dodged that attack, which is good. So that's the second one that's hard to dodge. I'm out of mana. Okay, dodge that. Okay, I think this could be it. She's on 3,000 health. Here we go, nice. And I died afterwards, but that doesn't matter. We managed to beat the Emperor's Lion for the second time, this time on stream, so I could actually prove that I did it and did not cheat. So there you go. Alright, nice. Again, I don't think I summoned anything for that, but whatever. Clearly my auto summon mods are not working very well. But we have defeated the Emperors of Light yet again. And acquired one more trophy. And the good part about doing it twice is we get double the loot, which is good by me. So we obviously don't need 2 of these, so we'll sell those, sell that. So basically, these are the things we got. We got, apparently I didn't get a second one of these weapons, so I guess it's not a confirmed drop. So I got this spear thing, which looks really cool. I got this, which is a Eternity mode drop. Grants immunity to smite, reduces your hitbox for projectiles. Which is really cool. That sounds interesting, for sure. We got, like, this Crucible of the Cosmos, which we need to beat Moonlord for, but then maybe we could, like, get all of his other stuff, honestly. To combine into that, which sounds like an amazing item. And then we got the treasure back. I'll open one, because I wanted to get the... We actually got the summon weapon. That's fun. We got the Soaring Insignia, which grants infinite wing and rocket boost flight, and increases wing and jump mobility. Which is an amazing item to have. Because infinite flight is very handy. Now, this second one, I could open, or I could just use the solidifier to make a specific item that I want. Now, I don't know what I would want, to be honest. Like, I feel like I don't know if any of these weapons are good. I think this summon weapon is really good, but I've not been using summons. And then, I don't know about these other two. Does anyone have any, like, suggestions as to whether these weapons are really good or not? We got Starlight, Melee. I don't feel like that's going to be very good. I feel like the spear is probably just better, right? And then we got Event Tide, which is a bow, which is apparently a material, or a nano core. So I guess the bow is theoretically the most logical thing to get. Ow. I feel like Duke Fishburn's weapons is probably just going to be better than anything else, right? So let's just see. We'll just grab the Event Tide, and I'll just see what it looks like. I mean, it shoots like a couple of arrows and like a thingy. So it looks... Oh, ow. Stupid lighting. It looked really good anyway. This kaleidoscope also looks good. That looks interesting. The Soaring Insignia and this Prime Prisma Regalia I might actually use. And then these I just kept on me to show you what I got. So basically, this is... could be a new melee weapon, but we don't have melee armor yet. But the armor that I've been working towards is the Gaia armor, which is actually classless, so that could be used, like, we could use magic and melee combined, and that would be still okay. But anyway, that is the Empress of Light down. We got some of her drops, not all of them. There's apparently a cursor that you can have. Interesting. And some of these other things. Apparently there's Empress wings now, which is interesting. Ow. It took me 28 attempts, I guess, to defeat her on stream, so that's not bad. Pretty good. So Betsy is next. I'll be honest, I don't know if I have the capability to defeat Betsy at the moment. So I'm thinking we just go ahead and skip ahead in progression a little bit. And maybe go ahead and try and take out the old Lunatic Cultist. Which we have as summon. Which I don't think we even need to be at the dungeon to use this thing. So I'm not gonna be. I'm just gonna stay here, because we have our arena. And just summon him here instead. So I realized we need to shoot the correct one. So what I've been doing is using the Razor Pine to shoot... I tested him out a little bit off screen. Basically, I used the Razor Pine to shoot the right one when he's doing the summon thing. And then I swap to this weapon because it has its, like, homing on it. That one there. Am I half dead or... like, what hit me? I feel like I've been dodging, like, at least semi-decently, but apparently not. Although he is, like, half dead already, so, like, this fight should be easy from what I have seen and tested. We just need to make sure we hit the right one. Which, I'm honestly, I don't think I did there. Yeah, we're fucked. I don't think, there's no chance here. I accidentally hit the wrong clone. This thing, I am dead. Look at what happens if you hit the wrong clone. That is a clusterfuck. So good news is we can just summon this guy whenever we want, so that's super easy. So, hit the right clone, then swap weapons, and then we're good. Just kill him. He should be like easier than the Empress of Light, really. I don't really know his moveset very well yet, but like his health pool is quite small, so it feels like I could probably power through it without even knowing what he does. Which is what I'm gonna try and do. That one. Well, as long as I hit the right clones, I think we're okay. He actually did back-to-back ones there, which is rude of him. But now he's in his second phase. He does that whenever he does his summon, so we need to watch out for that. Where even he's over here. Whoa! Oh my god, that took a lot of damage. I got hit by like 2 attacks back to back, and I'm fucked. Although, thankfully, he's low on health. As are we, of course. But, that's decent. He's on, what, 10,000 health? Like, we are also at low health now, but, promising, for sure. He has one more of these phases. I hit the wrong one, so we just gotta kill him quick. Before we die. Alright, so, we beat the cultist, which means that celestial creatures are now invading. However, we got his drops. So, the most important of which, to me, is the Ancient Manipulator. That is what I've been wanting, because we can use that to make our Gaia. So, we skipped ahead how many bosses in progression? We only skipped one, Betsy, so we can go back and do that easy enough. That's all good by me. We got some stockade crates, which I don't really care about, I'll be honest. We got Mutants Pact. Now, this is amazing. This permanently adds an accessory slot for enchantments, essence, force, or soul. So you can see here we have a final accessory slot, but we can just put this enchantment right in there, freeing up a full second accessory slot, which is amazing. So I think I'll just put my wizard one in there for now, which will help us revive with more health, until we figure out what we can do. We can obviously have a lot more options now. We got the Shadow Diamond, which has honestly been something we can use for ages. We got the Ancient Manipulator, which we will be able to turn into the Crucible of the Cosmos soon. However, we need to beat the Moonlord first. So let's just put that in there. And then we got his Eternity Mode item. Grants immunity to Mark for Death. You may periodically fire additional attacks depending on weapon type. Alright. Well, I don't know what Mark for Death is, but it sounds pretty intense. So, that can also be combined into this thing, which gives 8 defense, immune to all of this stuff. Increased life regen based on the light receive, fast forward rates and explosion, if I like... That does loads of stuff. Like, that'd probably be pretty good, depending on if Mark for Death is something the Moonlord does. Like, all of this I think we have, that's from Plantera, the Golem, these are just the pillars and then Deviant, so, like, that's all easy stuff to get. So, that is definitely good to know. I'll actually maybe keep that on me just so I can remember about it. So yeah, that was the Lunatical. This was super easy. Now, do I have the stuff for the Gaia armor? I think I do. So let me make the headpiece, the chest plate, and apparently I'm missing something. So I'm missing, I think more Shroomite, to be honest. Either missing Shroomite or a Spectre. I think both. So let's just make 10 of these bars. And then 10 of the Spectre bars. And then I think I can make the Gaia pants. Yeah, there we go. So this is our new set of armor. This basically is a classless armor. So we get from 69 defense. And this does 233 damage to 77 defense and 238. So we do a bit more damage. But we have, honestly, all of this stuff. Step bonus, 10% increased melee speed, reduces mana usage by 10%, and max mana by 30. Max minions by 4. Double tap down to triple offensive mode, which has the following effects: 30% increased damage, and 15% increased crit chance. Armor penetration by 20, but reduces our defense by 20, max health by 10%, and damage reduction by 15. But honestly, I think the trade-offs for that are amazing. So we're in attack mode now, I think. So yeah, this is 268 damage. It's like, so that's 30 extra damage, and the crit chance goes way up too. So like, I think that's well worth it. So in other words, I can put away my turtle armor and my specter armor, because this armor is just superior, theoretically. I'm gonna preface theoretically here. Now I still have these other things that I may or may not want to use. The spear does look cool, but I don't know whether it's worth using yet. Like, it says 352 damage, but it must do more than that to be useful. Like, that's my theory anyway. Let's just go ahead and do one of the pillars. I would like to do the solar pillar, because that could give us a bunch of melee stuff. But we can have actually a lot of summons. We can get all these guys. So I'm gonna just test this thing out and just see what it's like. If it's any good, or if it's just awful. There's the solar pillar. Are we gonna get destroyed? Or are we not? Well, I killed that one. That's pretty good. I feel like probably my mage setup is just better here. And the fact that there is multiple enemies. But man, we're gonna get destroyed trying to defeat this pillar. Now, I don't know what's been changed with the pillar in Eternity mode. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't heal if we die or something stupid like that. Because that'd be rough. But we're doing okay. Our mana, interestingly, doesn't seem to be going down. Which is really weird. Our max mana looks like it's going down. Oh, we unlocked that pillar up there. That's crazy. Alright, so the pillar has new defensive materials, apparently. New defenses. But this kind of seems like it's giving us unlimited mana, which is crazy. Our max mana is going down, so maybe that's the trade-off, but like, man, does this last a long time. These pillars have a lot of health. I swear they don't have this much health in vanilla. No, there is the solar pillar anyway. Also, yeah, my mana went down a lot. So I guess that's the trade-off. I can use mana for a lot longer, but it will reduce my maximum mana, which is a very interesting mechanic. I don't even know what's doing that exactly, to be honest. That's very interesting. Anyway, we got our solar fragments. Yeah, this weapon like doesn't seem amazing, to be honest. Like, it might be really good in specific scenarios. I'm just gonna put it away for now. So we got solar fragments. We can make a bunch of stuff. Once we get all 4, we can actually upgrade our healing potions, which might be worthwhile for Moonlord. I'm not sure. We can't make the armor until we've beaten Moonlord. But you can make the weapons. And the weapons are actually really good. I think that's the only thing you can make. Everything else you need... I mean, I can make this. Here's what it costs me. Yeah, this is other armor we can't make until we beat Moonlord. So I think the only things we can make are this mask and the weapons. But I'm fine with that. Which one's the mage one? Is it Vortex or it's Nebula, right? That's the mage pillar. So we want to go kill the mage one next, because we're kind of using mage at the moment. So it'd be nice to get some new mage gear. So where's the mage pillar? That's Stardust. Vortex, and Nebula is actually right near our dungeon. So I guess that's convenient, because we've got our arena set up. I'm not gonna, like, I don't think I'm gonna fight Moonlord now, but I may as well just clear out the pillars anyway. So I think that gets us some gear, and gets the map cleared out a bit too, to be honest, because we'll get the Moonlord summoning item after we have it once, so we don't need to do the pillars again. At that point. I wonder if we can just resummon the pillars via Deviant. Was it an effect of, like, the solar pillar that was, like, hindering our max mana, or... I don't know. Our max mana doesn't seem to be going down. This is gonna be a tough pillar, I think. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Alright, well now we get to see whether the pillars heal if I leave, or if I have to kill them all in one go. We can see. I'm hoping they don't heal. Alright, well, the pillar itself is healed, but I don't have to kill the minion. So I guess I'll take... Whoa, alright, give me a second to walk in. My god. This is rough. Never mind the solar pillar. This one's fucking me. Get destroyed. Okay. Ow. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. It's almost dead, but like we're taking a lot of damage. All right, we managed to kill it. Oh my god, that was rough. All right, Nebula pillar is down. We got the Nebula fragments. So what can we make with these? I can't remember what the mage weapons are. We got the Nebula Arcanum and the Nebula Blaze. I'll be honest, I don't remember if any of these are either any good. I don't feel like they are, but like, I'd have to look it up. Let's see. Terraria Nebula weapons. Any good? There's a... aim for the Arcanum. Does crazy damage against cultists in general, quite consistent burst damage enemies. Blaze is good for crowd control. Alright, okay. You have to choose one, go for the Arcanum, find it very useful in the Moonlord battle. Alright, so I guess we'll try that weapon then. Just see if it's any good. Pop them there. Arcanum. Nebula Arcanum. Thank you very much. And I'll grab my remaining things out. So we got this. I need to reforge it, of course. Which is probably going to cost me the remainder of my money. We got 2 platinum. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty good. Thank the Lord. So this looks like it does a lot less damage. But it is faster, uses more mana. It's used for the Nebula now. We can't get those until post-Moonlord. I mean, it looks real cool anyway, so let's test it out. See how we get on. I mean, I have this bubblegum here. I don't really need this bubblegum, so let's put that away. And test out the Nebula Arcanum. In terms of damage, a little bit less, but that's fine. It might be worth getting the Stardust Pillar, honestly, because we could use some of the... Like, we could use the summons, right? We can use the summon weapons even though we're not summoner. Because this Gaia armor gives us all the class bonuses, which is lovely. We may die because our revive is not active. But, we'll see. Honestly, like, I feel like I'm killing the weapons super quick. The enemies super quick. Now, this is obviously... this is eating through my mana. But, honestly, maybe this is better for the regular enemies. Honestly, my summons are just doing a pretty good job. I don't know what exactly is lowering our max mana. I feel like it's probably our new Gaia armor setup. But honestly, it could just be the pillars, too. Like, I don't know what effects these things have. This pillar only has 20,000 health, which seems crazy. Wait, why does it have 300,000 health now? Excuse me? Is it because of the... Wait, what? Why does it have 300,000 health? What happened? Do I have to defeat these, like, bubbles? Is that it? Is that the problem? I feel like I meant to be killing these bubbles, but I don't really know what's going on. Now that is interesting. It is healing. It doesn't heal immediately though, so if we somehow set a spawn point next to the pillar, we'd actually be able to just take it down without any issue. Why are you here? Yep, wait. Anyway, summons. You wouldn't mind flipping off. I'm almost dead already, I haven't even gotten back to it. It was a stupid bubble. This is a very weird fight, I must say. The mana usage is very annoying in this fight, to be honest, because of our mana max mana getting reduced. I can't even hit the pillar, like, just by itself. I'm very confused. I mean, I get the top dead, so we're doing something right. This seems like a battle of stamina versus anything else. Which is fine by me. I'll just chill here a minute and get my mana back. Is it the bubbles that I killed that are now going small? I feel like that's probably correct, right? Wasn't my mana usage, just to be like... I don't want to say easy, but easy-ish. I always get hit on the up way. Oops, I clicked that. Clicked that at Terraria a minute there. Yeah, well, he's got 30-ish thousand health left. I think that's just, I gotta take out the rest of the bubbles, to be honest. And then I can hit the pillar itself. I think as long as I don't step outside its area, it's not gonna heal, so it should be fine. This is like a second phase now, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Good dragon. Can I not heal? Why am I stuck at like low health? Am I hitting the pillar or the dragon? What am I meant to be hitting? On 8,000 health. Alright, well I died. That's annoying. But pillar's almost dead. So I'm gonna hope that that's all we need to do. Alright, we got the pillar. That was real weird. That was a crazy fight. Especially compared to the others. Oh my god. Oh, that is Stardust. And that leaves just one pillar as well. So, the what, Vortex pillar is next? That's the last one. Again, with this, we could make some weapons. We got the Cell Staff, or we got the Dragon. I feel like the Dragon's typically regarded as the better one, right? I'm not sure, but I think so. So I'm gonna make that one. Get a bit of reforge on it. I don't know what the best one for summons is, to be honest. Probably, like, I guess this one, mythical as well. Wow, that was great. Perfect. So, if we get rid of our other summons... I don't know where they are. Let's put some in this guy. So we got one big dragon now instead of a bunch of little UFOs. I think he is better than UFOs. Honestly, I don't know, but we've still got that staff anyway. And that just leaves one pillar left. The Vortex pillar. Oops. Which is over there. So vaguely near our jungle arena, which is nice. Let's go ahead over here. Take a moment to breathe, and then head on in. Like, these enemies get destroyed real quick. Like, I remember, like, dying to these guys so much in, like, vanilla. Because, like, we barely do anything, man. Or, like, we barely get hit. Can I not fly, or am I doing something wrong? What is happening? Wait, did I kill the pillar already? What happened? It says impending doom approaches. Where is the pillar, even? I don't have any vortex fragments. I mean, I'm gonna die to the thing. What happened to the vortex fragments? I got scammed. They're not like floating around here somewhere, are they? And they accidentally died. I mean, I guess I'll go to my arena. We are so gonna get destroyed, and I'm gonna have to redo these pillars too, because I'm gonna need vortex fragments to craft stuff. Well, that was annoying. Anyway, let's get our Nebula Arcanum ready. Apparently, that's the best best weapon to have against the Moonlord, or at least the best Nebula weapon. There he is. Get him. Now, I don't know what to expect from this fight. I'll be honest. My man is already gone. Well, his hands are getting destroyed, so that's good. There's the Mega Laser. Gotta buff that, of course. I feel like we have to try and sync up his eyes, right? Probably. There's so much on the screen, and it is hard to focus on anything. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about as what I expected to happen. But we got the Celestial Sigil now, which summons the Moonlord instantly. Which is beautiful. So that is that. However, I do need to kill the stupid pillars now. Because I need to kill the Vortex one again. Apparently it disappeared. I didn't get any drops from it. Can I summon the pillars just from you? Let's see. Air Scream, Rustmoon, Morning Wood, Ogre, Dark Mage, Eclipse, Flying Dutchman, yada yada yada. It doesn't look like it. Maybe from you? Hard mode shop? That spawns the Lunatic Cultist. Well, I don't know if we need to beat the Cultist again to get the altars. It's all three mechanical bosses. It's all pre-hard mode bosses. I mean, I feel like there should be a way to summon the pillars again. I'm very surprised that it doesn't look like there is. I mean, I can use these to make that, but that's just to summon the Moonlord. Doesn't look like there's anything to summon the pillars themselves? Like, do I have to beat the cultist again? I guess I can try. I don't know if this weapon's gonna be any better or not, because it doesn't have homing. But, we will see. Test. Well, I think I could just use my, this weapon on him, though, which is nice. I didn't miss! I accidentally, like, hit the wrong one. I mean, the weapon's destroying him. We just, we're also kind of getting destroyed now since I hit the wrong flame. Yeah, I hit the wrong one again there, I think. Although I'm not sure if I did do this, I don't know. I mean, like, we are destroying him. He is just, like, killing us, so... But will we add DPS? That's the question. Not quite. Honestly, almost. So, what I clearly need to do is I still need to use the Razor Pine to shoot the right clone, because the other weapon doesn't work very well for that. But then when I've shot the clone, I can go back to using that other weapon, because it seems to melt him. So use this, I got the Razor Pine ready. I also forgot to summon my dragon. So that's unfortunate, but all good. Reach level 7 against Solar Flare, interesting. I don't know what that means. How is he half dead? God, he gets destroyed by these things. I mean, at least I know we are good on damage. Look at that, Jesus. Yeah, celestial creatures are invading. So, you need to re-kill him. Yeah, I can't get a second slot, that would be nice, but hey. Alright, so I'll do the Vortex Pillar first now, because apparently it doesn't like me doing it last, so, for whatever reason. Hopefully I can get the Vortex Fragments. What are you doing here? Get away from me. There's so many turtles. Yeah, that nebula weapon, like, the damage on that is way higher than the Razor Blade Typhoon by the looks of it. Funny that the pillar always seems to be in the exact same spot, too. Yeah, we'll kill these enemies as we're supposed to. And then we can get actually get our Vortex Fragments. Ow. Killer is fighting back, that's for sure. Alright, so we got just the killer to kill, so I guess I can swap to the Nebula Arcanum. We'll do better. Okay. Ow. Well, that hurt. Let's go get revenge, shall we? I was robbed of this fight before, so let's try it again. I could have sworn I should have dodged that the first time around. I mean, our mana usage is insane, but my god, we destroyed this pillar. Oh, there we go. Vortex Pillar is down. Yeah, so we didn't even get the achievement last time. The pillar just vanished for some reason. Very weird. Anyway, there is our Vortex Fragments. So we now have all the fragments. Second Ancient Manipulator. So we're not really using range, but if we were, then we could get the Vortex Beater or the Phantasm. Both of which I think are pretty good weapons. I'm not sure, but I think they are. Yeah, keyword think. So let's have a little bit of a look on the Terraria Fargo's wiki, shall we? Just on what Moonlord does, what his changes are. We've got him here. Moonlord. Passively inflicts Nullification Curse, granting him immunity to all attacks that do not belong to a specific damage type. This weakness changes periodically. Okay. So basically, he just decides he's immune to our attacks after a certain point. So we gotta keep an eye out for that vaguely, I guess. And then it doesn't actually seem like it changes much on the second phase. He does Nullification Curse, all attacks inflict Curse of the Moon, and then he's got Berserk, Lethargic, Purified, and Distorted. So this actually doesn't protect against any of those. So I don't know how useful that actually would be. What we can do is we could make some super healing potions. I'd like to be able to buy these, to be honest, but it doesn't seem like we can. So we may just need to make them and then hope for the best. For these, we just need a bottle and then all this stuff, right? So I guess I'll put them in, and then we will upgrade our potions a bit. We can make super healing potions. How many of these do I want to make? I feel like I use one per fight, right? So if I make... Okay, if I make one of these, that gives me 4. So let me just make... I want to keep a few of these nebula fragments, so let me keep like 10. So we got 78 potions, and then well, at least 10 of every fragment. So like, theoretically, if this is 78 boss attempts, it's like, that should, quote unquote, should, carry me for the rest of the game. But that is probably not going to be the case. We've also got Betsy to go back and kill. I'll be honest, I don't really like Betsy that much, so I don't know if I want to. What we can just do is just try the Moonlord again. I mean, we have the summon. I don't know what else we can particularly do to prepare. We've got menacing on all of our equipment, and we've got all of them reforged to the best they can be. So, I mean, you know, there's obviously other gear we can go get, but this is theoretically the best we can have at the moment. So let me just summon him and just, you know, just see what the heck happens. It's quite hard to focus one eye, I'll be honest. Like, how are we, like, almost dead already? I need to get used to dodging, not just spamming his attack. Like, I feel like our dodge is going to be real strong here, because we have, like, the iframes are going to be really, really good. Apparently I didn't have any revives active, so that'll do that. I also need to make sure it is nighttime, so we got our werewolf buffs. Which I'm not sure it was. I think it was daytime, to be honest. So, am I, like, which eye is best for me to go for first? Like, the big one, the little one? I say the big one, the little one. I meant the top one and the bottom two. Like, how am I already dead already? I get taken so much damage. The top one's taking... The left one's taking quite a bit of damage. So I need to try and focus the top one a bit, I think. He actually seems somewhat calm if you just take a minute to not attack him. Like, most of his attacks are somewhat dodgeable. Within reason. We didn't get destroyed there, though. I didn't dodge. I need to get used to, like, what his attacks are. Is this immune to Nebula? I think it is. I think it's Nebula, right? Like, Moonlord hands down. Alright, well... I was gonna say alright, well, and then we died, so that's not a great start. I think maybe we need to go lower, like, I'm running out of arena. I do not have infinite life. But how? Look at my health! How? I died already! How is that possible? I refuse to believe that I could die that quick. I've already at half health, I wasn't full. I did so well on the, like, first attempt. Well, not first, but, like, the second one. And now we're just getting absolutely destroyed. Like, am I meant to stay outside of this circle of things? Inside? Like, what is this circle? Hit the eye, hit the eye. I don't even think his eye is actually, to be honest. Like, sometimes, like, the fight will go like this, like, somewhat seems calm. And then other times it's like, okay, you're dead. I need more arena, I'm beginning to think. That was rough. Okay, heals him though. Really good. I think he's now immune to our mage, which I guess we don't have a dragon yet, so let's grab him. Alright, well the eyes are actually almost dead. But it looks like his second phase is only like a third of his health. Which isn't great. I need to, like, I really want auto summon off. I had a mod for it before, but I don't know which one it was. Like, don't I have this one already, or is it a different one? So put that on. And then, do we summon the dragon? Or like, do we have to have it on our main hotbar? I mean, I don't have it out. Like, maybe if we die now, we'll re-summon with it. That's what I'm hoping. I want to go as low as possible. And then summon him. Like, half his attacks are like such small projectiles. How are you meant to focus the dodge? Eyes are getting low-ish. Trying to get them at the same time. It's not always that easy. So I think now he's immune to fucking summon, which is very annoying. I mean mage. But we got him to second phase, which is more than we've done before. So it's only his core, right? So our weapon should do better because it's not splitting between eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. dodged into that. Oh, I dodged into that one. I mean, like, we got him down to like a third health there. I think that's pretty good. Our dragon still has not auto-summon. Like, will you please just auto-summon? It doesn't need to be in like slot 1 or something, does it? Maybe. Iron Source, up on settings, mod configuration. We auto-summon also does not have a config. So, I have no idea about the auto-summons. But that was a pretty good attempt. We got him down to like a third of his health. I am very happy with that. Yeah, we do not want to be near any of those at any point during the fight, really. Is this dragon, like, just stuck? What's my dragon? Is it because is he immune to summon at the moment? Or, like, what's happening? Is my summon just being stupid? It's quite possible my summon is just being stupid. That is not a good revive. Like, that kind of half the stuff spawned off screen. I didn't get to it. Yeah, this is not gonna be the one. Tell you that now. What is my dragon doing? Look at him. His head's there. I guess maybe it's working in which division is messed up. I actually survived that? That's honestly impressive. How am I alive? Half these attacks should have killed me. Summon my stupid dragon, for God's sake. How many auto-summon mobs do I need to install? They're all lying. Honestly, standing still seems to somewhat work better. Like, the first phase I need to fly around because I need to actually hit him. But after that... Well, I'll level up against Moonleech Claw anyway, so that'll make it easier, right? Don't need to worry about Moonlord Claw, or whatever that is. Also, stop going off screen. Maybe that's another fault with this arena. Yeah, I'm like trying to lure him over, but it's super annoying. How am I alive right now? Oh, there you go. Ugh, I mean, if I die there, it's over, right? Like, there's no point really, but we'll give it a go. Out of pure prayer. I mean, we're getting to the second phase more consistently, so that's nice. His core is out. Nice. I mean, we're at full health. Ow. We were at full health. I'll put the laser in. Is this phase 3? What's happening? This looks like phase 3. Good mana. Stop running out of mana. Ah, we got up to 25,000 health. Oh, that's so close. We've almost got him. Each time I'm getting closer and closer. I'm not even sure I was in attack mode there, so that's interesting. If I walk over to the right, I shouldn't get stuck on the edge of the map. Like, am I better off not in attack mode? So that I, like, you know, don't die? Like, the DPS increase sounds worth it to me. quite likely that I might just, you know, swap between attack mode and non-attack mode if I go through my platforms. We're gonna get the top one here in a little bit. That's good. So I guess it was the pillars though in my max mana, because I'm not really having that happen to me anymore. So I guess it was the pillars. Almost got his hands, his head. We got his hands, I just need his head. Okay, we are on the third phase, I believe. There's a lot on screen, alright. If I die, okay, we're gonna get this stuff. The quote-unquote final phase, I guess? I don't know. 10,000 health. Nice! We got him! Screw you, Moonlord. Easy peasy. You took less attempts than the Empress of Light. There he goes. Moonlord defeated. Champion of Terraria. Slayer of Worlds. The Automaton now has new health tips available. And we got some credits showing up even. That's cool. Look at that. Creator Andrew Redigit Speak. Oh, we got the first night, the zombie coming. What are their max health? Is that just... Might just be attack mode. Nice! We did it. We defeated Moonlord. We got a bunch of stuff. First of all, let's put the trophy down. If we skip the Old Man's Army, but we can go back and do that. That's fine. So we got his Eternity drop. Grants immunity to nullification curse. Alright, well that'll be handy if we need to refind the Moonlord. Grants most standard potion and station books with enduring vanity. It summons the true eye of Cthulhu to protect you and increases flight time by 100%. Wait, consume it? No, okay. Summons a Moonling. A Moonlord, a little Moonlord following us? Yeah, why not? Shadow Diamonds, I don't need you. We got Illuminite, of course, which we will can smelt into Illuminite bars. So 4 for 1 bar, so we got like 30 something there, that's pretty good. And the treasure bag. We could get any of these. But I think it's probably best to open it first so we get just all the drops. God, look at all this stuff. We got some vanity armor. I mean, that looks pretty cool. We got Red's armor. Spiked web wings allows for impersonating dead. That does look very cool, I must admit. Oh, we got the Star Wrath. Which is for the Zenith. We also need Meowmere, which is a different Moonlord weapon, so I would need to beat him one more time to get that. I got Suspicious Looking Tentacle, which can replace that, so we've got 2 Moonlord things following us around. I got the Starboard, which honestly I hate it. We got this thing. That seems pretty good. It's a ranged weapon used in the Vortex. Thinking of Bob. The Star Wrath upgraded version of Thingy, of course. Ow. Keen Red's Throw. The first yo I've thrown out, that's funny. Alright. And then yeah, Portal Gun. Don't really care about most of these things, to be honest. But they are used for crafting other stuff, so that is fine by me. So let's make some Luminite. Ow. 61 Luminite bars. That is good. That is a lot of Luminite. So we can use this for a lot of stuff. We can make a full set of class armor, which, you know, the Vortex one theoretically might be useful. But I feel like the Gaia armor is worth keeping, because it does give us the offensive mode and the max minions before. I think it's probably worthwhile keeping that. We can craft some wings, which I think are better than visual wings, but I'm not sure we need them right now. We can craft the Crucible of the Cosmos, which I think I have everything you need now, but it costs 25 Luminite, so it depends if that sounds worth it. Because we've got all these other things to make. Like, this gives all this. Like, that sounds, like, amazing. Which I think we've got most of this stuff. I need to beat Betsy, though. We got that. I think we got that. We got that. I'm not sure we got the Saucer Control Console, but I can get that, I think. And then we need to go Betsy. Soul of Might. Abominable Energy we don't have yet. So I can't make this new armor. Abomination's Curse. Apparently, that is a new boss, which I will need to make. I also got champions, and then upgrades to a lot of the old weapons. So we need to beat like the energized versions of the bosses, but then we can use the Crucible of the Cosmos to upgrade stuff. So I think first of all, I'm going to put the Luminite in here, and then take all of this stuff out. And I think we have everything we need to make the Crucible of the Cosmos. So do I even need a crafting station for this? It says nom, so I should just be able to make it. But it doesn't like showing me crafting things. So let's see. Like I don't know why my crafting bar disappears. Well, let's just put all that in there, I guess, and then see if I can make the Crucible. There it is, Crucible of the Cosmos. 25 Luminite down. But this can make everything. So that is the final crafting station, Crucible of the Cosmos, used for a lot of Fargo's equipment. We got 36 Luminite left, which, should we choose to craft a set of armor, is enough, because this one apparently only takes... This takes 36, so that's 20 and 16, so that is exactly enough to make an armor set. Or, obviously, all this other stuff. I would like to think that this thing is worth making, and would be better than, like, having the wizard enchantment on here, for example. Because this gives me reduction to, like, all the stuff, and the Curse of the Moon and everything. And it just increases like my defense, damage, and crit chance, like all that good stuff. Kitten has come. Hey, over there. He decided to go into my desk. Just chilling. And yeah, I feel like that is worth making. It says convert all of your accessory minion effects. Empty minion slots and 1% damage to each health level. Otherwise, summons miniaturized with Cthulhu and a friendly mini saucer which slows enemies and hits. Like, that sounds really good. But I don't know if I have all this stuff. Well, like I said, we need to kill Betsy. Or... anyway, I'm trying to... Keep going to my chair, I'm like, trying to find it. Yeah, playful mood, so I will get attacked. Alright, well, we are post Moonlord now, which is cool. Yeah, I don't really know what to work towards next. I feel like making this thing Heart of Master is probably worth making. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go for, to be honest. I think I have everything else. I just need to beat Betsy. So in other words, we are gonna go do the what is it? The Old One's Army. Now, I kind of want to redo the pillars. Not gonna lie, because the other weapon, the other Nebula weapon, is apparently good for crowd control. So it would be a lot better. Actually, I forgot. I haven't even killed the other pillars. Never mind. I can just do them right here. So I got some more Nebula fragments. We can make the other Nebula weapon, which is supposedly good against crowd control. So it might be really good for Old One's Army, is what I'm thinking. I kind of forgot that I still had pillars. I know. I'm like, yeah, I beat Moonlord. Why would the pillars be here? Alright, oh, 6 more. I swear this didn't take so long the first time I did this. It feels like it's taking ages now. Alright, well there is the killer active. I better die before I just kill it. Kill the pillar. Alright, there it is. Well, I did die, but we got our... That was actually the Stardust pillar. That wasn't even the right pillar. But, I guess we killed it anyway, so... That's good. I mean, I do want to get rid of the pillars, so it's nice to have them out of the way. There we go. Got some more Stardust fragment. Nice. So where's the Nebula one? Right next to us over here. I kind of love our look now with this aesthetic set that we got. It looks real cool. And I really like the Gaia armor. It seems really strong. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't fast travel to the desert. I also don't know what's going on with this health bar here. Hopefully this weapon is worth doing the pillars again, but I mean it takes 2 seconds, so it's pretty decent either way. Can't complain. Get our big guns out. Look at that health get shredded. Yeah, that's nice. This thing does use a lot of mana, but it is very strong. I don't know why the pillar is not attacking me, by the way. It definitely should be. But there we go. Nice. Nebula pillar defeated again. So we got another bunch of nebula fragments. I can't remember what the other weapon was called. Where were you? The Nebula Blaze. That's what we would like to try. Nebula Blaze. Godly, huh? I know Godly isn't the best for magic though, so we will reforge this, as painful as it is to do reforge a straight Godly. That was expensive, for sure. Yeah, alright, let's just put that in place of the Razor Pine for now. So we got the Nebula. What is it called? The Nebula Blaze. Which is used in the Nebula enchantment, so if we want to make that, that's worth. Once every 3 seconds, the projectile would be replaced with a Nebula shot that deals magic damage. Maybe shots chase after enemies as well as an AD booster. I mean, that sounds cool. We've got technically 4 new enchantments available, which are the like solar enchantment, which that sounds cool to be honest, because we gain damage reduction the more charge is stored, up to 20%. Then when we stop attacking, it releases a burst, which should be good for magic, because we have to stop to recharge our mana. So that's a decent enchantment, to be honest. Then we've got Vortex. Your attacks against very distant enemies fire a piercing laser. I mean, that sounds cool. And then, what is it, Stardust? Freeze time for a few seconds. Interesting. I mean, I don't really care about... Like, I don't like using active skills, I can't be arsed, to be honest. But the solar enchantment actually sounds like it could be pretty good for us. I have technically the capability to make all of this. But I would like the Sorrow Wrath for a Zenith, I think, would be good to make. Once we can. If we kill the Moonlord one more time, which I probably will, then we could get all the stuff to make a Zenith, which would be amazing. But we're not on the Zenith yet. We need to do the one man's army, or the old one's army. So let me grab a Terraria crystal. And we'll try to give this a go. But it's still nighttime, right? I'm just gonna reset the night for our werewolf form. And then we'll get this on. Terraria rejects the cover 2 mention it should rest in a large flat open area. It is a flat open area. What are you talking about? This is the arena I've had all the time. What's the problem? Is it like... Is my arena changed? What's the problem now? Maybe I move it slightly. I'll put it here. Where'd it go? That's there. Alright. I guess I just needed moving slightly. That's fine by me. So we got the Nebula Blaze. I don't know if that's gonna be any good or not. Supposedly it's good against crowd control. It does have probing on it. Apparently. First few of these waves are gonna be super easy. We'll just stand here, shoot this, and everything should die. We don't even need to move. There we go, wave 1 done. Nice. I think we should be good for Betsy, to be honest. Like, we've got, not post-Moonlord gear, but we've got, like, Moonlord gear. And, pretty strong gear indeed, so I think we'll be fine. I'm impressed we beat Moonlord so easily, to be honest. Like I said, the Empress of Light felt like it needed more effort. Or other bosses before, for sure. I guess once you're at Moonlord, you're like meant to have like the best equipment, which like, we quote-unquote did. We didn't have the best. Probably the best vanilla. And then we got the Gaia, which seems very strong. Yeah, it's nice to chill there and just hold in left click, to be honest. Like, that's I don't know what people complain about with this event. Super easy. We'll probably get some bosses spawning, I think. Yeah, Dark Mage. Some actual bosses spawn. Like, vanilla mana regen isn't this strong, right? Like, I swear you actually have to bring mana potions in vanilla. Like, this is just insane. It goes so well. I'm curious, like, what the class-only run of this mod pack would look like, because I've switched class quite a few times since beginning this. But it's kind of... We have used ranged a little bit, we have used melee, we have used magic. Like, Summoner has been a secondary damage outsource, so like, we probably would be doing somewhat less damage without the drone. Speaking of, where is everything? Where are you? I think he disappeared. I don't know what happened. What do you mean I have to dodge? How dare you? Look at that health bar. Like, oh, one health bar. Now, this thing has taken a tiny bit of damage, but not much. You need to actually protect the pillar. I had this walk. How did I die? What the heck killed me? With these dark mages, I don't actually know what their effect is, to be honest. Like, they could be killing me, I have no idea. I mean, the pillar's almost gone, right? How are we meant to do that? Oh, I accidentally swapped back to the nebula, kind of. Oops. I mean, maybe that's why, to be honest. Like, maybe we weren't using the correct equipment. What we needed. I'm gonna go buy another crystal. And sell all this stuff because I don't need it. So I kind of wanted to die real quick to avoid, so that my revive can respawn, can reset. But I don't know what the easiest way to die is. I guess I could go to the pillar. Where's the pillar? Solar pillar's over this way. We're gonna let the solar pillar kill us to reset our thingy. And then, yeah, I'll actually use the proper weapon this time. Maybe that'll help. I won't have to get as close, which should definitely help. There we go. That's more like it. So, let's give this another shot. There's a lot of crap around here I don't need. I look like the defender medals, just in case we want to make any enchantments, so I don't have to grind anything. Right. Let's stand here and use the correct weapon this time. I don't know at what point I swapped, so... I think I might dragon back too. But that was it. I think it's when I resummoned my dragon. I swapped weapon. I mean, at the very least, the more we do this, the more we'll level up against the older enemies of the event. So they'll get easier to kill. Which might mean the portal won't get us destroyed. Whoever is shooting these purple balls, we'll try it out. Alright, I don't know what wave Betsy spawns on, to be honest. I feel like I should know, but I don't. I don't really care about her either. My dragon's definitely flying around, but he gets lost. He definitely gets lost. Alright, now we got Dark Mages spawning. So, we'll see if they actually pose any threat anymore. With more long range. The bit when I have to regen my mana and they shoot balls at me, that's annoying. It's not like dangerous, it's just annoying. Well, wave complete, I didn't even kill the Dark Mage. Guess I'll go in here now and kill him. We got Dark Mages and Ogres now. Ogre is on his way. Ow. Maybe close range, I better off with this weapon. Mana is actually an issue, vaguely. You guys piss off. Thank you, thank you. Wave 6. I swear we got to wave 7 before. Like, we just do worse now, or what? I mean, I could also use some sentry. I've not been using any, so that would probably help. Use, you know, interact with the event in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, they're gonna fail again. Got that ogre there. I think the old ones are like harder than final balls. Like, I could put more of those other banners down that I binned, but yeah, whatever. There's too much crap going on. Well, I guess we can just ignore the old one's army then and not try and make that upgrade yet. So if we were ignoring that, I can't really see what's next in progression because I cannot see them. So I guess I'll have to check the wiki. So we've got here bosses, Banish Fire and Lifeline. So the next one is Eridanus, apparently, champion of Cosmos. Is the strongest champion, is the only one considered to be a boss. So I don't know if we're meant to kill the other champions first, but it says we're supposed to kill the Sigil of Champions. I gotta make that. I don't feel like I have this stuff taken. So I make this sigil. Sigil. Luminite. What do I need for this sigil thing? Is that Sigil of Champions? It says not consumed on use, which is nice. Right click, check possible sigils. So we need acorns, iron bars, hellstone, frost core, soul of light, soul of night, forbidden fragments, coral, and luminite. I think I have all of this stuff, except for no forbidden fragments and any frost cores. I don't think I have either of those. No. I have, one forbidden fragment. So I guess we need to summon a snowstorm. We go to the ice biome. Let's try to find a frost golem. Are they summoning corrupted ones? What is it here now? Summon celestial pillar. Like, it's because I didn't kill all of them. Interesting. There's the saucer, ice queen, blah blah. Oh, this isn't even. Oh, this is the one that I need. Flying Dutchman, Byron Legion, Frost Legion. Is it rain or sandstorm that I need? I don't know. I guess I'll try either of them. I'll go with rain first. I feel like that counts as a frost storm, but I'm not sure. We need to see if a frost golem appears. Probably a meteorite nearby. Yeah, hit this one. So if we get rid of, we probably want to move away from this thing, because otherwise we're just gonna get meteorite enemies. We chill here. Oh, that's near the stupid pillar right now. So we got a meteor, the pillar over there, and a meteorite here. It's kind of weird. Both work summons. I'm not gonna lie. I get one, then I can buy the summons for 4. Oh, there's a nice golem. Nice. You need a prosper and a chill material. Technically, we can make this too, I think. We just need to collect all this stuff. I think I passed over my thing, or whatever. I need 5 of these, and then 5 of the ones from the sand elemental. Nice, that's much nicer. Okay, so Ice Queen, Russian Invasion. Is it you that sells them now? Probably. Wyvern, Ice Golem. I need 4 of these and 4 of these. And then I just kill 4 of them and then we're all good. Nice. Vigil of the Champions. Get down from there, you. Well, there's that. So I think that's everything we needed. Used to teleport to your last death point. That's kind of cool. So can we make now the Sigil of Champions? We can. Nice. So that used more Luminite. So now if we want to make the armor, we cannot. But we have this thing. So we can have different summons depending on where we fight them. You are surrounded by the rustling of trees. Whoa. Champion of Timber. Is this just a super version of the squirrel? Can he stand still for like 2 seconds? Or... Is this a super version of the squirrel? That's a lot of squirrels. Am I meant to be killing these guys? Now this seems real strong. Didn't even stay still for like 2 seconds. Why am I meant to hit them? Yeah, this would be a tough fight for sure. Well, we didn't even get it to half health. Champion of Timber. Alright, well, good to know that they're super hard. Something to work towards, I guess. There's all these squirrels left over now. Guys, please get the heck out of here. Alright. Well, good to know that they are super strong. Alright, well, we're definitely not killing the boss version of the champions anytime soon, then. I guess that's what all these question marks are for the champions, huh? So we're gonna want to make actual, proper, full endgame gear to fight these guys. Which, yeah, I don't really know what to work towards first. Probably Betsy. Like, re-killing the Moonlord so we can get some stuff. Re-killing the Moonlord so we can get the Zenith probably be a good idea. I don't feel like we've upgraded anything since we fought the Moonlord once, but let me just, kind of see if we can kill him again, for no reason. Alright, so let me give this way a go and just see how it goes. Like, I don't feel like anything's changed, but I don't know, something feels different. I think when we beat him already, it's like, yeah, this is fine. No problem. How's that eye almost dead? Crazy. Oh yeah, I thought it'd be easier because we have the item that gives us immunity to his status effects, which I am not using. So I guess if I die like that, then that's on me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we're getting too high again too. I can't really hit it very well. Well, we got to second phase. So get some nice dodges in. That was good. That was a bit rude, not gonna lie. I stood on top of them and they did the laser. Yeah, that wasn't very good on my part. Well, I will go and kill him again anyway, but potentially prepare. Maybe put the... Oh, I don't even have his thing on me, do I? He's in equipment... That thing. Fleeting Chalice of the Moon. Let me make that menacing real quick. Then... I'll give it one more go with this thing on, see if I can notice it making any difference. And then the question is, what do I replace? I would say probably the Wizard enchantment, so our revive will be slightly worse. But theoretically, we shouldn't need to revive as much, because we'll be immune to all of the debuffs, so we won't take as much damage. Theoretically. And he really came in strong. Like, feel like he's faster. I don't know why. Like these attacks feel like they're in overdrive. How did he become dead already? Sorry, excuse me. Like what? What is happening? This is not the same Moonlord. This guy is in overdrive for sure. Well, there's our shitty ass revives since we go to the bookstore. This guy's almost dead already. Like, what the fuck is happening? What was that? This guy died so quick. There we go. The Moonlord has been defeated, I guess, for a second time. That was not what I expected. Alright, well, good for me. Now, the treasure bag. We can use this to get a specific item from him, which I would like the Meowmare, because we can use that for the Zenith. So, if we put that in there, put you away too, and you, we can make the Meowmare. Perfect. And we get a bunch of bunch more Illuminite too, which is nice. Now we just need all these other swords. It says vastly reduced hit rate, improves by defeating Abomination and Mutant. So I guess it's not as good as in vanilla, but I still kind of want to make it just to see how good it is. Now we need all these other swords, which I'm not sure what, if any, we have. So let me just go ahead and grab them out. One by one. I mean, I definitely don't have the Terrablade. Horseman's Blade, apparently we don't have either. Seedler, we do have. That's nice. Star Fury, I think we can make one, I feel like. Yeah, we can make a Star Fury. Bee's Knees, apparently we don't have. Or we can't craft one at least. We do have the weapon. Perfect. Enchanted Sword. We got that. And then a Copper Short Sword. Which we also have. So we're just missing the Terrorblade, the Influx Waver, and the Horseman's Blade, I think. Which that is from Pumpkins, so we can summon those. That is from Martian Saucer, and then this we need to craft from other stuff. So we need the True Knight's Edge, True Excalibur, and Broken Hero Sword. We have... Well, I didn't even have a Broken Hero Sword. I thought I had one of these, apparently not. Excalibur and True Knight's Edge. We need Knight's Edge, which I'm not sure I have. I don't even think I have all of these. I can make the Volcano, the Blade of Grass, the Murazama I can make, and Light's Bane apparently. We need 10 Demonite Bar. Where do we get Demonite from? So that means we have to make Knight's Edge, right? Yeah, we can make Knight's Edge. We got you. Then we need True Knight's Edge, which we need 20 souls of everything first. Which I do not have. We're missing Souls of Fright, apparently, which is from Skeletron Prime. I guess let's just go kill Skeletron Prime. He's probably gonna be piss easy compared to how he was before. Now, my only query is whether I'll be able to outrun him in his like little desperation phase that he does. But, yeah, it should be pretty easy otherwise. So we'll just keep an eye out for that, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's the Pilgrim Prime. Beat it. I guess I don't need all of these in my inventory now. Do we make True Knight's Edge now? We gotta make True Knight's Edge. So we've got one of these, then I just need True Excalibur, which I need Excalibur, which I think I can make. Yes. And then we can make True Excalibur. And then the Terrorblade, we just need the Broken Hero Swords. We need to kill Mothron, which we can buy the summon for from whatever his name is. Mothron. Only usable during solar eclipse. Ah, well that's... I need 5 of those. And I'll have a solar eclipse, please. Ow. I didn't think I'd destroy me so easily. Also, we got the Broken Arrow Sword. I didn't think that'd be so quick either. Perfect. Well, I got that, so I should be able to make the Terrorblade. Terrorblade, check. So then I'm just missing the Influx Waver and the Horseman's Blade. Both of which are just from their respective enemies, so they should theoretically be easy to get. So I need the saucer. That from you? Yes. I'll get like 5 of these. Hopefully we'll get the sword. Oh, there's the sword. Nice. Yeah, we got this thing too, which I did need for whatever the other thing was. We got both of those. Nice. Then I need the pumpkin. There it is. Only usable at night, apparently.
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you, Irreversible? How's it going? Yeah, this weapon's better against faster moving targets. Good, glad you're doing good. I'm just trying to make the Zenith for the moment. Oh, here's this. That's Jack-o'-lantern. Cool. Quite cathartic killing this guy over and over again after all the hassle we had during doing the events. Give me the sword. As much as you are easy to kill, I don't particularly want to kill 20,000 of you. Now the sword, I said. Yeah, of course. Oh, there it is. Nice. Last one. Perfect. How are you doing? I am doing good, thank you. Just chilling, really, to be honest. Nothing too much going on. All good on my end. So we can make the Zenith now? Yeah, there it is, baby. Nice. Zenith. Meow. 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 Perfect! So this thing is theoretically really good. Well, there goes my entire cash deck, so hopefully I can make a bit of money back. I need to, let me sell some crates. Yeah, I got some Mirage crates to sell, and then I can buy, if I just buy the Mimic Summons, they're actually worth, they give me a lot of money back. Especially if I use this. So I just need to buy these. I need enough money for one of them first. I have nothing to sell. Well, I guess I can sell this. All this for one Mimic Summon. Nice. You get a lot of gold back though, so I got one. I had enough just to buy one, and I can buy 3 already. That is nice. Yeah, that's the money you want. 2 platinum, yada yada. Beautiful. So we should have the money now to make this legendary. 4 platinum. There we go. Legendary Zenith. Look at that, beautiful. Supposedly it's got vastly reduced hit rate before defeating some of the bosses, but I think it'll still be worth having. So the question now is, if I wanted to pivot to a melee build, so instead of using this, use the Zenith, what enchantments would I swap? Because we have these two, they just stay, that stays, that stays, that stays. So basically, we'd swap out the essence for this one, and then instead of the sorcerer emblem, we could just use the Fargo, which I think is probably worth giving a go for a while. So we're going to use the Zenith instead of all this. Honestly, one of my left is fishing. Put that away. So we got the Zenith, we got our dragon. We got the Zenith. But I kind of want to give this a try on the Moonlord to see how he does comparatively to what we were doing before. So let's give it a go. We've got, you know, basically the same setup, just swapped to melee instead of mage. So I want to see if this is better or worse. Also, I forgot to put the Moonlord accessory on, so we'll see how that goes. I got reduced range for sure. Also, I'm almost dead. What the heck? I mean, he's taking a lot of damage, but I can't tell if... I think the mage weapon is better. That's a guess. It's nice not having to worry about mana, per se. I mean, we got destroyed, but that could have just been me being bad. Like, if I put the accessory on, then theoretically we might do better. I still want to use it anyway for a bit. We've been using mage for a while, so we'll pivot to melee. We got 74% crit chance and 537 damage, so like that was pretty insane, alright. Out of curiosity, let me go ahead and buy 10 Eye of Cthulhu summons. I want to buy 10 of these, and 10 of the Eye of Cthulhu. I don't quite know how to make what I'm trying to make. So I want to make this, right? The energized Eye of Cthulhu amalgamation. So like, do I just summon one, or do I kill? Am I meant to kill them like all together? I honestly don't know. How are you any better? Or you still seem pretty weak. Alright, well, so theoretically, something went wrong there. Like, we got 5 treasure bags. Am I meant to fight 5 at once? It says, used to craft energized summons. When used, all summons in the stack will be consumed up to 10. The more consumed, the stronger the boss will be. Energized will drop from any 10 consumed item. So I need to use 10 of those, and I get a stronger version of the Eye of Cthulhu. We're gonna buy one more, so we have 10. I can make 10 of these. And then all 10 of them should get consumed. And I should fight, like a really strong Eye of Cthulhu. Well, it's 307,000 health, so that sounds right to me. It's pretty fast, though. The range on this Zenith is definitely handy. This is definitely an interesting fight, for sure. We got revived. That was rough. I got caught right in the, like, frost thing. We could have definitely killed that guy, though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Mage would have been better, but, like, the Zenith seemed pretty good. How much does it cost? Like, am I breaking my bank right now? It's fairly expensive. Well, I only buy a couple more of these. I can make a bit of money back. Oh, there's a bit of money back. So we make 10 amalgamations. And we give that another go, I guess. Did I? What? That killed me? Oh my god. Well, I don't think we're doing this attempt. That was crazy. Like, can I just not get hit by this guy direct on last time? That was crazy. I guess not, that's rough. Ah, how did I do so well the first time? I mean, that just, like, that gets to be an extra strong version of, like, the weapons. I don't even know whether it's worthwhile or not, but damn. I gotta deal some damage. Where are we with melee? It was, yeah, this thing you could upgrade, right? It upgrades to the Leash of Cthulhu. It sets it to 1,000 melee damage. That does sound like really good. I definitely want to make it, but I need to practice some more. We'll give it one more go. Since I have the money. And then, okay, we'll have to call it there. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I just need to make a bunch of these, to be honest. It's annoying having to come back and make them every time, but it is the way. So we want to make sure we do not get hit by his charge attacks. Apparently that insta-kills us. Oh. Oh my god, stop doing it. That was rough. That is rough. So close though. It was like 25,000 health. I really don't think magic would be good at that because that guy moves around way too fast to be able to hit with magic. Yeah, I got warding on this, so I guess theoretically I could make have more damage. I feel like menacing is just better for me. Like, there's no. I feel like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't think having a bit of extra defense is gonna make much difference. My armor is only like 57. I could have sworn it went up to like 70 something. Is it based off my class? Oh, it's because I have yeah, it's because I have power mode on. That makes sense. Well, you know, we got 4% extra damage now, so we can definitely do it this time. I know I said the last time was the last time, but now it is definitely the last time. Because it is late for me, so I cannot try anymore. But what I can do is just win this time, and then we're good. Actually, what I can do is be smart about it and summon my dragon, and then redragon. That'll do much better. Yeah, he's rough. Stupid enemies with a dash, they're always really hard to dodge. Oh, God. Oh, it's so rough. Yeah, I don't think I can, well, I can definitely beat him right now, but I, need to do some investigative journalism on artifacts and stuff and prep. But today's been a very, very productive stream. We defeated the Moonlord. Well, we defeated the Empress of Light, Lunatic Cultists, the Pillars, and the Moonlord. So that is 3 bosses in one strong event. So that is very good. And we crafted the Zenith, which is amazing. Apparently been nerfed until we defeat the Abomination and the Mutant. But we will get it to be its full glory again. And there's obviously better stuff we can make, I would definitely say. So I'm gonna look into that. And we will come back with some probably better equipment. Take out some energized bosses, maybe kill some champions, hopefully take out the final version of the Old One's army. But I will be back soon enough. And until then, hopefully everyone has a nice chill day the rest of the week. And I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for tuning in, and goodbye for now.